So today I'm going to tell you a little story about the miracle meal. So this story is going to be about miracles of Jesus. So Jesus had sent his 12 disciples, or you can call his followers, out of the country and told them to tell others about God's love. When the disciples returned, they were so excited to tell Jesus about the adventures they saw. They were so thrilled. I mean, wouldn't you be excited? So while Jesus was talking with his disciples, he saw a large crowd coming towards him. Jesus asked, "Where can we buy enough food for everyone in this crowd?" Philip looked at the crowd and said to Jesus, "Jesus, there is 5,000 people in this area. It would take a lot of money to buy food for all these people, Jesus." One of the disciples of Jesus, named Andrew, saw a small boy walking by with a small lunch. He quickly went to the boy and stopped him and asked what he had. He quickly ran over to where the disciples were talking to Jesus and said, "Here is a little boy with 5 small loaves of bread and small fish. But how far will they go among so many people here?" Jesus smiled and said, "Ask everyone to sit down for me." Jesus took the loaves of bread and thanked God for it. Then the disciples passed around the bread and everyone could take as much as they wanted, and he did the same with the fish. But remember, guys, these were just 5 small loaves of bread and 2 small fish, only enough for that little boy to eat, right? And there were 5,000 people all eating from this little boy's lunch, and they could eat as much as they wanted. Everyone was full. They ate and ate. It's amazing, right? It's a miracle. Jesus asked the disciples to gather all the food left over so nothing would be wasted. After they gathered all the baskets of food, they counted them up. But again, there were 12 baskets still full with some bread and fish from the little boy's small lunch. This little boy's small lunch probably barely filled one of the baskets before Jesus touched it, and that is a miracle. So what did we learn from this? That we need to trust in the Lord and have faith with all our heart and pray. So if you're ever in a situation that needs a little miracle, just give God a little chance to work through different ways that you never imagined or dreamt of. Sometimes the miracle is not what we expect, but God knows what we require or need in our lives.